Hi guys, this is Mrs. Cerami with 9.2 day 2. So I looked online and everyone seems to have 100 on the assignment, so I hope that's a good sign. I will be reaching out to all of you via discussion so I can really hear what's going on with you guys. But for now, we are going to move on. So we're just going to do a few examples with the harder examples. And again, if yesterday was as easy as it looks online to me, then this will be pretty easy for you as well. So we are going to expand this out, and instead of multiplying out the binomial 3 times, we're going to use number 1, Pascal's triangle for the coefficients, and then binomial expansion. So the exponent is a 3, so we know the coefficients with the triangle are going to be 1, 3, 3, 1. And we also know that it's addition, so therefore we're going to have plus signs in front of all of these coefficients. Now, we know that the first term is going to be raised to the third power. Now, the entire third term is raised to the third power. So put 2x in parentheses and raise that to the third power. The entire 2x is raised to the second power. The entire 2x is raised to the first, and then not raised at all. I'm going to change colors just to make it a little easier for you guys to see. We'll do pirate blue here. So the right term, we know we're going to go from the right and to the third power, but the entire term is to the third power. The entire term is squared. The entire term is to the first power. And now all you're going to do is just simplify it all. 2 to the third power is 8. 8 times 1 is 8, so this will be 8x cubed. Plus, this is going to be 3 times 4x squared times 3y, just for a visual. Multiply the coefficients. We're going to get 36x squared y. Oops. And again, underneath here, we're going to get 3 times 2x times 9y squared. You have to square the entire 3y. So we're going to get 54xy squared plus 3 to the third power is 27y cubed. So it's the same process as yesterday. You just have to be really cautious with the coefficients here. So on the next slide, you can pause it and try it on your own, but I'm going to go through it now. So again, we have to the fourth power. So my coefficients are 1, 4, 6, 4, 1, and that's from Pascal's triangle. It's subtraction, so we're alternating minus and plus. And the 3x term, we'll start with that, is going to be raised 3x raised to the fourth power, 3x cubed, 3x squared, and this would be just 3x. I'm going to change colors again just so I can make it very, very clear. 4y is the next term we're going to use, so we're going to have 4y raised to the fourth power, 4y raised to the third power, 4y raised to the second power, and this is going to be 4y. So you're going to simplify everything. So, and you do need your calculator for this. So 3 to the fourth power is going to be 81 x to the fourth. How did I do it so fast? 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 3 is 9, and 9 times 9 is 81. I will be using a calculator for some of the other operations though. 4 times 27x cubed times 4y. So in my calc, I'm going to put 16 times 27, and we'll get 432 x cubed y. Here we have 6 times 9x squared, square the 3x, and times 16y squared. So again, in the calculator, we're going to have plus 864 x squared y squared minus, this is 4 times 3x times 64y cubed. So with my calc, 12 times 64, that's a big one. We're going to have 768 xy cubed plus 256y. Now, I know on MyMathLab, a lot of it could be multiple choice. If it is, you still have to show a work when I collect it for your notebook. If it's open-ended, you have to put this in. If you get something wrong, you're not sure why, you're always welcome to post your questions underneath the discussion or message me separately. If you post it in the discussion, I won't see it till the next day. If you message me, I can definitely help you. If you take a picture of your work and you email me, I can take a look of it before 4 that day. All right, one more. We'll do one with a negative exponent. So I'm not sure if MyMathLab wants you to write as reciprocal or as a negative, so just show me an example to see, but the process is identical. We get up to the 5th power. So my coefficient is going to be 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, 1. And we're going to write that out. 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, 1. This is a really bad joke, but they're socially distancing themselves. Sorry. I've been in a long time. Put a plus, put a plus, put a plus, put a plus, and put a plus. Okay, so we're going to have x to the 4th, put it in parentheses, raised to the 5th power. We're going to have x to the 4th, put in parentheses, raised to the 4th power. X to the 4th, put in parentheses, raised to the 3rd, x to the 4th, squared, and then you're going to have x to the 4th raised to the 1st. Changing colors here to make it a little less confusing, hopefully. Pirate blue again. Deal with the one on the right. We're going to have x to the negative 3rd power raised to the 5th power, x to the negative 3rd power raised to the 4th power, x to the negative 3rd power raised to the 3rd, x to the negative 3rd now squared, and this will just be x to the negative 3rd to the 1st power. So now we're going to simplify. When you have exponent to an exponent, we multiply them. So x to the 20th power plus, this is going to be 5, x to the 16th, x to the negative 3rd. They're both x's this time. So now when you multiply with the same base, you add the exponents. So this will be 5x to the 13th power. This is going to be 10x to the 12th, x to the negative 6. So this will give us a result of 10x to the 6th power. And this is going to be 10 x to the 8th, x to the negative 9th, which gives me 10x to the negative 1st. MyMathLab may accept it like that. Just check it out. Or in our class, we talked about not having negative exponents, so you're going to put x on the bottom. That means reciprocal. Plus, this is going to give me 5x to the 4th, x to the negative 12th. So we're going to have 5x to the negative 8th. So this should be plus 5 over x to the 8th. And this is just x to the negative 15th. So plus x to the negative 15th. So I'll highlight the answer because this kind of went off a little bit. So the answer is here, 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 and there. All right, so now it's your turn to do it on MyMathLab. And remember, keep all problems in your notebook as I will be grading it. And when we come back, we'll have a test on everything, just different numbers, but same exact problems. All right, have a great day, all.